What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've got the 2022 Tour Series discs, all 12 of them. Let's do a little review, test them out, see how they fly, and yeah, let's jump right into it. First up, we've got the Paige Fierce, and this ESP swirl plastic this year feels amazing. The Fierce is a little bit, it's kind of a shallow putter. Let's see how it flies. Just a nice straight flight, subtle tone the whole way. That was nice.
That was nice, actually. That held up way more than I thought it would.
Yeah,
I've seen Brody throw those.
Next up, we've got the McBeth Luna. A touch deeper on the hand than the Fierce, so kind of depending on how you like the feel of that. Should fly a little different as well. Let's see how this one flies. Yeah, a touch more oval stable than that Fierce. You can see it kind of fight out at the end a little bit. I kind of toned that one out of my hand, so that's why it had the tone on it, but still a great flight. Next up, we've got the Adam Hammis Zone. This thing feels amazing. I like it when it's like touch puddle top, so not quite flat, no dome to it, a little bit of like a puddle top to it. So this is actually a really good feeling zone. I like the stiffness as well. So this actually might make the bag depending on how it flies. Let's check it out. That's nice. That's what you want in a zone. I think it might be super beefy. That flew really oval stable, so that's actually what you want. So I might play with that one a little bit more because I really like the ESP feel for forehand zones. So yeah, like that one a lot. Next up, we got the Barham Buzzz SS. So should fly like a Buzz, a little bit less stable. Also pretty comfortable in the hand if you like kind of a wide diameter Buzz feeling disc. Let's see how it flies. Yeah, nice understable flight like you'd expect in a Buzzz SS. Kind of just holds that tone the whole way. Nice controllable woods disc probably. Next up, we've got the Dickerson Buzz, which obviously you guys know how a Buzz feels and flies. These things are probably money. Check it out. Yeah, nice neutral flight. Pretty typical Buzz flight, so if you like Buzzes, check out the Dickerson Buzz. Next up, we got the Alexis Mandujano Scorch. Super domey, so should get a lot of glide. Kind of shallow in the hand too, so depending on how your hand is, it might fit that really well and be comfortable. Let's see how this one flies. Yeah, look at the glide on that. Jeez. All right, so as you can see, got a lot of distance out of it. Pretty understable flight, so as soon as it kind of crests over, gets on that slight Annie angle, it just glides forever and then fades out a little bit at the end. So next up, got the Ulibarri Raptor. So this is, Raptors are kind of a staple in my bag, so I know I'll probably love this disc as well. Feels really good in this ESP plastic. Let's see how it flies. Nice, so just on the oval stable side for a Raptor, had a touch of flip up, but then had that nice consistent fade. So Callaway Undertaker, this disc feels really good in the hand. Also, I just want to kind of shout out the stamp designs this season. I think it's really sick. It's got like the kind of retro theme to it. You can either get like the black stamp or the ghost stamp, depending on what you want. But let's see how this disc actually flies. Oh yeah. That's what you expect out of an Undertaker. So just a nice casual flip up, kind of rides that tone a little bit, and then has a nice little fade at the end. So that's a really good kind of straight flying disc for sure. Got the Missy Gannon Thrasher. This has a nice even amount of dome to it, and I want to shout out the plastic tri blend. So you can get really insane colors like this kind of cotton candy blue pink color. So depending on what you want, you can get that in any kind of plastic, and it's all different, so I think that's really sick. But let's see how this Thrasher flies. pretty similar to the Scorch in flight, a little bit more speed. So again, if you have a little bit slower of an arm speed, it's gonna be great for you. A little bit too unstable for my arm, but still a really good disc if you have the arm speed that matches it. Next up, we got the Chandler Fry Surge, and this is kind of an exciting disc because I think it's kind of an older disc they kind of brought back into production for this Tour Series drop. So really excited to see how this one flies. Nice. That's got a nice tone to it, so that's a good distance flyer for sure. And that might be a good forehand disc as well. But as you can see, it had a nice tone to it, held it, and then faded back. So yeah, they brought it back, and I think it's a pretty good disc. Got the Andrew Presnell Force next. This is a great feeling disc. I actually throw forces, so I'm used to it. It's got a nice even amount of dome, the nice deep feeling in the hand, so I can really grab onto it. Let's see how this one flies. Yeah, so kind of what you expect out of a false. A nice oval stable flight with a strong finish. So if it's windy out or if you need an oval stable flight, false is always a go-to. All right, and then last and least, we got the Tour Series Ezra, whoever that is, Nuke. This disc feels like trash, flies like trash. Let's see how it flies. I mean, it's a Nuke, you know. They go for understable, bomb more distance, it is what it is. All right, there you have it, guys. 12 Tour Series discs, all tested out. A couple of highlights. The Fierce was one of the ones I was most impressed with. Had such a nice, gentle tone to it, so this would be a really great approach disc. Also, the Zone. So, nice oval stable stock run of zones. Yeah, these are really good. I love the ESP feel as well, so forehand, backhand. This disc is, I mean, it's a zone, so it's always impressive. Another one, I like the Scorch, had a ton of distance. I think the Scorch actually had more distance than the Nuke even, with all that glide. So if you guys want kind of a beginner-friendly distance disc, Scorch is super good. And then the Undertaker as well was really good. Just a nice straight flight, really good in the woods. You know, any skill level, honestly, if you don't throw as fast or if you throw super fast, you can definitely make this disc work for you. So that's another one I really liked. Yeah, so, you know, picking up the Tour Series disc of your favorite player on tour, definitely one of the best ways to help support them. And you get a sick disc out of the deal. So definitely check out discraft.com to pick yours up if you want one, or otbdiscs.com. And if you do go to OTB Discs, use code Ezra, get free shipping. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys love your discs if you pick one up, and we will see you in the next video. This disc feels like trash, flies like trash. Let's see how it flies. Is that good? I'll try not to say that.
It is?
Yeah.